We've all made goals that we've been unable to keep to. Making a positive change in your life is difficult, and even more difficult if you want it to last. From eating well to exercising to being disciplined about your work habits, we all know we should do it, and we all want to do it. But how do we make a positive change in our lives that becomes part of us? Let me tell you a story that will show you the psychology of lasting change. There was a tennis player that played in the small tournaments around the country. He was a good player, but every time he got to the knockout stages of a tournament, he lost. He went to a coach, and the coach quickly realized that his backhand was letting him down. He was able to scrape by and win the small matches, but his backhand shot would let him down when he played the good players. The coach told him that if he wanted to progress to the next level, he needed to relearn his backhand. Excited by this understanding of what he needed to do, the player took lessons to enable this change. And after a couple of practice sessions, the player could see how much the new backhand was making such a huge difference that he decided to enter a tournament again. In that tournament, the player won the matches against the easier players as usual. But when he came across a good player, he lost again. Afterwards, the coach pointed out what he already knew. As soon as he was under pressure, he went back to what he was used to, his old backhand. Any pressure, and he resorted to his default, which was his old backhand. The coach told him that the solution was to practice the new backhand so much that it became part of him. He set about doing this and practiced so much every day that he could not remember how to do his old backhand. It was only then that it truly became part of him. And it was only then that he had really changed. And to be clear, this isn't just about tennis. It's about making a positive, lasting change for anything in your life. Practice so much that it becomes actually part of you, the new you. This is how real lasting change happens.